Hi, welcome to Zenagallery. My name is Zena. I'll be providing an energy reading for today. So let's see what we got. All right, so the first message I have, make sure you're not allowing any type of energy or entities or dark forces affect your insecurities. We all have some type of insecurity. So make sure you're not allowing any type of energy outside of yourself or the world or events, social media, family, anything that's outside of yourself, so the world, affect or poke holes at your insecurities. Make sure you're staying in your perseverance when it comes to your joy and forgiving yourself for anything that maybe makes you not feel forgiven or nice or feeling like less than. Make sure you're focusing on your joy and using your instincts, using your spiritual and your gut feeling, your spiritual discernment when it comes to your joy and any miracles that. So, miracle is something that can go in your favor. Anything that you're possibly want to happen that is very important to you, make sure you are using your instincts so you don't miss the signs or that opportunity. When it comes to something abundant or abundance within yourself, make sure you're not allowing yourself to be confused when it comes to any type of opportunity or miracle for you to create abundance for yourself or create some type of opportunity. So what I'm getting here, that may be financial, make sure you're not confused about it. And if it's something that you're working on or something you're trying to create, if you are confused about it, make sure you're asking questions so that you're just not in this confusion energy. And make sure you are praying when it comes to feeling confused. So what I'm getting here, if you're feeling confused and you're not sure about something and it's affecting your outlook on anything, make sure you are taking it to God and going to prayer about it. And growth, when it comes to your growth, don't focus so much on your actual destiny. Destiny takes time, or your purpose may take some time, but as long as you're focusing on prayer and your growth, then eventually destiny will come. So this is what I'm getting. This is for someone. Just make sure you're putting in the overtime in your prayer and not being confused, and putting your prayer into your growth and into your faith. So strengthening your faith. When it comes to anything that is possibly, or what I'm getting here also, make sure if you're looking for new work or need any type of new work or possibly a new job, make sure you're having faith that you're going to receive some type of work or job or a pay raise or something like that. Um, yeah, make sure you're having faith that whatever that you are working on, or say you've been working a lot overtime or something like that, make sure you're having faith that it's going to create an opportunity for you to have expansion. So that could be as much as a promotion or raise, or possibly finding a new job that is paying more. So focus more on the expansion, but make sure you're taking it to God, and not so much focus on like the destiny part, because as long as you're saying prayer when it comes to growth and prayer to strengthening your faith or having faith, you're going to be in an opportunity to work through a couple of stages before expansion and destiny will start to take place. Make sure your perception is coming from God, and not and coming from a good place and a positive place. So not from a don't be tricked into a situation because of the perception may look like it is enlightenment. But so just make sure, what I'm getting, just make sure there's a lot of spiritual discernment going on when it comes to work, when it comes to your expansion, when it comes to your confusion, and it comes to your prayer. And your patience. So make sure don't be tricked because of your impatience. So what it says, God's timing, not our timing. Yeah, and you do have the wisdom. So this is for whoever, and that's really good. So you do have the wisdom. All right. All right. So the next message I have is when it comes to so I'm getting abundance again. So maybe lack of security, or make sure like you're focusing on your freedom, okay? And freedom means like your independence, okay? Don't allow, because possibly the lack of security or maybe being at a standstill, you're concerned about possibly your freedom or like your independence because you don't have security, or you're at a standstill. So again, I'm getting maybe possibly waiting for a job or looking for a new job. Continue to stay in that courageous energy, and as long as you're you're using your courage and your courageous energy, then abundance will eventually come, okay? And it'll come because of your potential, like your drive, what you've you've used your courage, and you have the potential. So you have the skills, you have the wisdom, and make sure you're being patient with yourself about being courageous and using your skills, basically. And make sure you're being flexible when it comes to possibly finding new work, or using your skills, or using your courage. Make sure you are incorporating flexibility, right? So the inner tiger eye, communication clearly, using your spiritual discernment, tiger eye. All right. Okay, because this could possibly be obviously spiritual awakening, transformation, getting rid of old, welcoming in the new. Okay, there's gonna be a opening here, so you don't want to miss it by not being prepared with courage or flexibility or your skills or your patience. So there is gonna be a opening, like a specific gateway, so that and it'll be illuminated to you, and you'll be enlightened by it. So basically, just continue to use your spiritual discernment. And when you are presented with this gateway, what's the outcome? It will be fulfillment, success. And don't focus on what happens a lot of time where probably you're presented with a new opportunity, and there's a new, for instance, a new job that is fulfillment and success. Don't worry about like not keeping it, or losing it, or maybe it's not going to be successful, or maybe it's not going to be fulfilled, because it's protected. It's the idea, the job, the situation, the gateway that was opened for you because of your courageousness and your potential and your skills and your spiritual discernment. It was open for you, and it was an opportunity to create more happiness for you and going forward, right? So happiness and going forward. I'll show you. So it'll provide stability, security, is protected, is grounded, okay, it's firm, and it'll create happiness, all right, and it's going forward. So it's going forward in your spiritual journey and your spiritual awakening and your spiritual abundance, as long as you're using your spiritual discernment, okay? So that was the reading I have for today, and my name is Zena. Thank you for watching Zenagallery, and have a beautiful evening. Bye-bye.